It's that time again. It's time for another Saturday night special where we talk about everything rockhounding related. Hope you guys had a fabulous week. This past week was the conclusion of our beach trips. Yeah, heading out on the Oregon beach to do some rockhounding. It was interesting. We had some good finds. It was an interesting, different experience from what we're used to. If you look at the channel, if you go and dig through the archive of videos, the vast majority of them, they are out in the desert or out in the mountains, and just kind of, we don't do much beach hounding, river hounding. That's just not really the thing that we find personally appealing. But it is still good to be able to step out of your your comfort zone and go do something a little different. And it was good overall. I would say it was good. Probably my favorite find was this right here, which is a piece of Teredo wood from Beverly Beach out on the Oregon coast. I would go back and try to find more for sure. And we will surely be returning to the Oregon coast this fall. I think this fall is that's a good time. Probably after like the first big storm, that's probably when we're going to go back. So that'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. We will be getting back into kind of the swing of things, though, and get back to kind of more mountainous desert rock hounding, which makes me very happy. This past week, we took a break. So there was no Saturday night special last week, and that's because we took a little vacation. That's right, a vacation. Now, I know on the surface, it probably looks like we take many vacations, but we took a vacation away from all of the rock hounding stuff about once a year. Yeah, well, I guess once a year, we head up to a fire lookout. So in this case, we went to one that is in Idaho, right on the Idaho-Montana border. Or wait, Montana on the we were in Montana on the Montana-Idaho border, and it was a lot of fun. It was really good. It's nice to sit back, take in the views, reflect upon what you're doing some, unplug from things, and just kind of enjoy being out and stationary. Often when we go places where it's just go, 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 drive many hundreds or 1,000 miles in 3 days, and it's nice just to chill out for a few, reflect upon what you have accomplished or want to accomplish. And I did some of just that. Things have been a little rough around the channel here lately, so it was good for me to just kind of step back and think about, well, why am I doing this? Like, what does it mean to put up these videos? Should I put up these videos? The future of the project and all of that. Ask those hard questions, sit around and ponder them some. I'm definitely going to continue putting up videos, quite similar to what I have already put up. And I actually went back and I watched some of the first videos that we put up here like 5 years ago or whatever. They haven't really changed a whole lot. The quality has changed. Some of my storytelling has improved. Video, audio, those types of things have improved. But the core of what this project started out as is still what it has maintained through. Something that I'm proud of. I'm proud of that. I would like to continue this project. So even though YouTube has essentially demonetized the channel in many ways, it's a fraction of what it was. I'm still going to try to figure this out and make it happen. Make it happen because it makes me happy. It makes me happy to be able to go rock hounding, share it, and deep dive into these subjects, which is something that I'm going to continue to do. Often I find myself turning to books. I guess I'm a nerd. What can I say? I look at books and there's just an infinite number of subjects that you can really deep dive into, and I feel like I've only done maybe 10% of what I want to do here on the channel, in rockhounding, in lapidary, in this exploration of rocks and minerals. You know, it's just, there's so much. The history of mineral collecting, you know, like to fall down these rabbit holes of reading about people that came before is incredible. To look at a book on mining, you know, to look at a book on mining for just this one county of one state is, there's a lifetime of exploration here, you know? And yeah, I still feel like being 4 or 5 years in here that I'm just at the very, very beginning of what I would like to accomplish. Generally speaking, I would say that I come out here on these Saturday night specials with this good plan of things to talk about, what I want to share. I didn't really do a whole lot of that this week. You know, I was thinking maybe we should walk around the shop just a little bit and just kind of check some stuff out that I have going on, and break the mold a little bit around here. We can do that, right? We can break the mold some. All right, let me detach you. We'll just reverse out. We'll just reverse out for a sec, and we can do a little run through the shop as it sits today, which, yeah, there's a lot here. I've been working with this thing more, which this is interesting. Not a big fan of that as a buffing wheel. I am a fan of this as a wet belt sander, okay? That good aspect is good. Not super happy with that compared to the carpet wheel machine. I would say I'm lukewarm on this. Lukewarm on it. The belt's cool. The belt's cool. Less cool. Rocks, lots of rocks. How about a little sneak peek of what's to come here? More sneak peek of what's to come. Look at that. What do you think? Where do you think that came from? Huh? How about this? We've got a 10-inch saw and another 10-inch saw. I think it's time to have a saw off. What do you think? A saw off? How about that? Let's talk about the saw off real quick. So, when comparing machines, how does one do that? Especially saws. I would love some input. If you could give me your thoughts here at the comment section of this video, it would be helpful, and I will include it in the future lower tone versus high-tech 10-inch saw cutting match. You know, there's a lot to take into consideration. I would like to work up I guess like a scorecard. How do you weigh one machine against the other? Because it can't just be a couple of things. It's got to really be all the things. Does weight matter? Is it a permanent fixture on your bench, or are you going to be moving it around? Price, build quality, noise, containing the watery mess. Is it splashing places? That's a factor. The smoothness of it. Like, there's a difference between a direct drive saw and a belt drive. A lot of things to factor in. When you are considering buying something, what are some of the factors that you look at? Okay, I would love to know, because it would really help me in producing this kind of versus video, because I don't know of hardly anybody with multiple 10-inch saws. And now that I have multiple 10-inch saws, I would like to put them against each other. I also think, although I don't have one, I think it would be cool to include a 10 Wait, a 10-inch tile saw? I would like to find another 10-inch saw. It would be 3 saws. I need 3 saws. I got to try to locate another 10-inch saw. I think that would be really great to see side to side, and maybe get some other people involved in this video. The 10-inch saw is a pretty good size. You can cut some, you can go over and take a rock like this and we can just like zip through it, Wait, how's that? You can just take a rock like this and you can do a lot with a 10-inch saw. So the 10-inch is good. The 10-inch is good. We can, I'll try to give you a little sneak peek. Well, okay, so this thing right here, I cut that on a 10-inch. That's pretty significant. That is a significant, significant rock. So the 10-inch is really good, but how do you compare them? That's my question. I have my own ideas, and I'm sure it will make it into a future video as well. So, well, what to say? I appreciate y'all. I'm really happy that Patreon has gone well and it's continuing to grow. People are continuing to join over there, and that allows me the freedom to kind of keep making this content and not have to play the games, not have to play the YouTube algorithm games. I'm filing for divorce with the YouTube algorithm. They can choose to not promote my stuff, and that's fine. I don't need them, but I do need you guys. I do need you. So I think with that said, we're going to leave this one here, everybody. I hope you enjoy next week's video. Oh, hey, this thing just came off. I hope you enjoy next week's video where we will be getting back to some mountainous digging. No more beach. The beach is over. All right, y'all. You guys take care. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next video.